let's see if this one will turn on. No, because for some reason, the way the remotes work is you have to have one paired to each console. God, I hate Nintendo sometimes. Yeah, I'll just try to sync it to my Wii. Since I don't have the time to be doing this. There we go. So for those of you who weren't watching last time, what I'll have to do is use the copy I made in USB Loader GX. Because what happened was it crashed on me. Not that it just crashed on me, but the whole thing just stopped working. Why did I press 2? You know, while I'm here, I might as well download the thumbnail. Because I'm not just gonna play when I can't even see the title of all my games. You know what? They can wait. So, we just made it to World 6. Sorry, TikTok chat, but you're kind of weighing down the stream. I want to support that audience, but I can't really do it very well because, you know, for those who don't know, it takes up more resources to stream to 3 platforms at once. Alright, so let's go into Melty Monster Galaxy and start the stream. Yeah, my bitrate is insanely low. I'll have to look at my stream to see if anyone's even watching it, because if no one's watching, then I might as well turn it off. Also, fun fact for you gaming historians, that enemy there was supposed to be in Mario 64's Lethal Lava Land. What the hell? Okay, so no one's really watching the TikTok stream. Oh, fuck, I have drift. Hello? Game. Yeah, sometimes the game can be a bit dumb and forget to have a controller connected. But yeah, before going live, make sure your controller is fully set up. Oh, come on. Okay, chat, I need to lock in. Sorry, TikTok chat, but I'm gonna have to disconnect you guys. Again? Oh, damn it. Alright, it's time to enter Autonomous Ultra Instinct. Alright, so let's just jump. Oh crap, I forgot that the fans are stuck in an ad break right now. Sorry, it's been a bit since I've streamed my main 2. I promise after I finish Galaxy 2 that I will stop streaming to just TikTok. See, the reason why lately I've been doing just TikTok is because it's much easier, but I shouldn't do something just because it's easy. So, chat, which game should I play next? I'm thinking Sonic Unleashed if I can find a copy of it in good condition. But I would like to get some fan input because, you know, A streamer is nothing without their fans. Because after all, the fans got the streamer to where they are today. So that's what happens when you game over. Interesting. Alright. Well, now I gotta lock in. Use code YEETMAN, guys. Also, I apologize for not being at my best. My parents have been arguing a lot lately, especially when I am live. Yo, somebody clip that. Is there a bit of a delay? SOB, there is a delay. Alright, let's activate. Let's deactivate and then reactivate it. Alright, now let's try this again. Much better. So, the reason why I did that was because there's a delay on my end. And I didn't want to take a chance of it being on your guys' end. Alright, so now we just gotta jump up there. And this is where it gets hard. Pause. Back in school, me and my friend Toby, we used to make everything sus. So there we go, we just got the star. Now let's not screw up again. Yeah, I forgot how absolutely dog water my Wi-Fi is right now. I'm trying to make a TikTok post telling my fans I am live on YouTube and Twitch right now. The rest, stroll down Rolling Lane. Oh god, this level. So I've been playing a little bit off camera in order to get thumbnail stuff, and yeah, this level is a pain in the ass. I mean, it uses the rock mushroom, which already controls like shit, as is. I mean, I'd consider it a decent place to farm star bits because you could just go like, boom. But like how this is a bit of a shorter level, guys. This isn't the best game, but like, it bored me a bit with oh, each world having 2 stars. Like, there's not much variety in the levels. So I'm going to have to say Galaxy 1 is the better game. And no, it's not nostalgia bias. Also, chat, sorry if I don't read messages, I have to lock in right now. Ooh. Okay, I need to stop taking the left path. I need to start taking the right. Or I need to stop taking the right path. I need to start taking the one on the left with the enemies. Instead of bit farming, I need to just continue on with the level. Because last time I tried grinding on stream, that didn't go well. Because I lost the majority of my viewers. Oh crap! I was really close that time. Alright. I need to. Oh no, I'm so bad at the game Rosalina showed up. You better wait. What does she even say? No, I know where it is. I'm just struggling to grab it because the rock controls like shit. See, I told you, rock controls like shit. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this level alone took me a whole hour. Shit. I was so close that time. Just got 2 lives in a row. Oh crap. It's because the stick is too sensitive. Yes, I finally made it. So, chat, I apologize for that taking nearly half an hour. Hold up a sec. Looks like that last galaxy is pretty rough. Alright, so there's actually two stars we can grab here. There's a secret star as well as the main one. Now we need to grab as many as possible because you need 70 stars to get to Bowser. Ah, shit. Hold up, I need to end some processes on my laptop. No Xbox. I need to close that. Let's exit Steam. Alright, and that should be good for now. Alright, lock in. Lock in. Shit. Okay, I need to stop grinding for coins. I can get the secret star later. Ah, fuck. So that there is why we grind for coins. Alright. So I was able to make it. Okay, you know what? Screw that level. I'm just going to go on with the main mission. Okay, I need to lock in. Chat, I swear this isn't rage bait. Just not doing well today. Okay. Let's move there. Grab that. Right, there we go. Alright, so now that we finally made it here, here's what we're gonna do. Transform. So you have to slow down time again. Ah, shit. To really go with the bit, what they should have done was made it to where he doesn't respawn. Or to go with the bit, what it should have done was made him fall slower. Oh, damn it. Okay, I thought I was going towards the other one. No, I was wrong. Ah, crap. I'm about to game over again. Okay, I really should grab that one up over there. Huh, I guess I didn't get the checkpoint flag last time. I thought I did. Why does the music sound like something from Sonic Lost World? Oh, it's right, because Nintendo co-developed that game and inspired it by Super Mario Galaxy. Uh, so technically that is the only Nintendo game you can buy on Steam. Okay, I apologize for that taking so long, everybody. I'm just not doing very well today. We got the secret star out of the way. So now let's do the main one. Oh, I just know Colorado boy is having a field day out there clipping this stream. I died so much that he can make an hour-long compilation. I remember I first started streaming this game, and he clipped the 3 times I died. I first was like, "Why you little?" But then he made me realize something. It's that you don't only have to show the good parts. They sometimes the best clips are the ones of you failing, because that's funny. Like, let's say I die in one of the dumbest ways possible. See, it's like getting Mario Karted. It pisses you off in the moment, but it might be the key to you going viral. Because people are gonna remember, like, hey, remember the time 2014 got hit with a blue shell, a bomb, a red shell, and then a fake item? And then a bullet bill knocked them off? Yeah, stuff like that does great numbers. Because, as a streamer, you're not expected to be perfect. I mean, according to some people, you're expected to have perfect internet. But Queso didn't start out with perfect internet. And look at him, he's a legend now. And he is one of the people who inspired me as a content creator. Because he had a dead-end job. He wanted to get out of his current town. He did what, in fact, he was one of the first to adopt the strategy of making all your clips onto TikTok because it has a better discovery algorithm than most platforms do. Or it had one before Oracle ruined it. Or should I say Israel? But now we gotta push this button here, which will free that Luma. Then we got a long jumper right there. Thank you. I was starting to smell. It was starting to smell moldy in that cage. The power star is up ahead. Yeah, my capture card has a bit of delay to it. I need to figure out how to fix that. It shouldn't because this is one of them new Elgato ones. It's the, I think it's the 4KS. Yeah, 4KS. Maybe it's a PC issue. I'll have to look into that. Cause like I'm thinking it's a problem with my laptop, but that can't be because yeah, it's not even that low end. It's a medium end machine. Anyway, I'm working with a Ryzen 5 5500U. So, a fun fact is that the Mario Galaxy games are the only ones where getting 100 coins doesn't give you a star. So now, what we're going to have to do is, well, first off, I want to grab that extra life because I'm extremely low on lives. Chat, I promise I'll be better at the game. Things just aren't very good at home. And one thing that people don't tell you about being a streamer is that you have to be ready mentally and physically. So here's how you do it. And this actually took me a bit to understand as well. Just like that. Alright, let's do it. Alright, Honey Hop, let's see where that is. I think that's World 3. Maybe it's World 2. I believe it's World 3. Yep, there it is. So in this challenge, we have to jump on the enemies enough times to reach the score requirement. Now, this is one of the easier missions. If you're good at chaining your jumps, you can get it easily. Ah, damn it. Ah, shit. Okay, we're having a bit of audio delay. It might not sound like that big of a deal, but it's starting to throw me off a bit. You know what's funny is, earlier when I did this off camera, I still had plenty of time to spare. Right. So now let's jump up there, and then this is where it gets super easy. Ah, shit. Okay. Okay, fine, I'll try it again. But I swear I can get it. Just give me a chance, chat. Right, maybe this will be a bit harder than I thought. Ah, I always keep getting so close. Alright, I promise I can get it on the third try. Actually, you know what? Let's go as far as grabbing all the coins we can get as well, because in the smallest edition store, score matter. So like that, we're at 4K. See, I told you guys, if you gave me a chance, then I could do it. Alright, so now it just connected to my YouTube chat. So I'm trying to do my best to be more active over there. But, it is kind of difficult. Now, chat, we are on Womp's Fortress. Or as this game I used to call it, Throwback Galaxy. So, chat, what is your all-time favorite 3D Mario level? For me, it's a tough decision because there's a lot of good ones out there. It's kind of ironic they put Luigi there because he was never in the original Mario 64. I guess that must have been Nintendo's response to the whole L is real 2401 thing. Don't get me wrong, it is kind of funny. Yes, I am aware they put him in Mario 64 DS. Which, by the way, I do have an analog patched copy on my Wii U. If you guys would like to see me play that game. I need to make a new overlay that supports my green screen for whenever I'm doing DS or 3DS games. That is, if I ever decide to play any, which I doubt I will. So, because with Nintendo's recent controversies, I might not want to play any of their games. Yes, I'm aware the most recent thing that they've done was something they promised for over a decade, but that still doesn't change the fact that it's in a children's game. Yeah, is there some content that children just aren't ready for? But you know what we are ready for, Nintendo? Mother freaking 3. That is something I'm actually willing to pay $70 for. You know what? Screw it. 80. Just give us an official translation of it. I really love how they remixed this boss fight to where he actually shakes the ground when you ground pound him. Or not when you ground pound him, but whenever he is laying flat. Oh shit! What the hell? Also, did they seriously keep the same sound effect from Mario 64? If so, that is insane attention to detail, Nintendo. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Jump, Mario, jump!
Jump, man, jump. Do you get the reference?
Yeah, because Mario was. Alex, get in my Twitch chat, quick! Oh crap, an ad starts soon. I'll have to pause the game. No, crushed again. I'm just a stepping stone. After all, I won't grab or grovel till you win here. Take this with you. Alright, so an ad break is starting now. So what I did was something commonly requested, and that is switch the ads from, I think it was a whole minute to just half a minute. Sure, it's going to lower my revenue, but, you know, the fans are going to actually watch the stream because there will be more for them to watch. Hey, yo, what are you doing bringing hazardous materials on board? What are you talking about? You just better make sure he stays calm. I don't want an angry Baba on this ship. Are you blind? Do you not see that that bomb doesn't have a fuse? Freaking racist. Yeah, chat, love is racist. Let's go get these silver stars. I think anyone who's ever even touched Mario 64 knows that this is a callback to the red coins. Where's Ouija? I want to use him. This here's a tricky one. A stash man. Now I'm going to show you a reference to a popular Mario 64 speedrun trick. So there is the last of the silver stars. And I was about to say, I swear to God, if the final star spawns away from me, I'm gonna crash out. Right, we just need to grab 7 more stars, and then we'll be able to go on and face Bowser. Oh, fuck. So, what we'll have to do now is go into previous galaxies and play comets. Now, these are super easy, so I'd recommend them for whenever you have to grind to get to a certain level. Wait, is this that one area with the aliens overlooking you? It's also good for grinding star bits. Got him. Now, I was so close that time. Okay, so in this one, what we have to do is we have to fight Squizzard again. But what makes it different this time is we are one shot for the whole fight. So what this means is nothing can drop coins. Someone's like this where I regret Nintendo putting a timer on the Fire Flower. Also, is something wrong with the motion sensor in my remote? Because if we look at my nunchuck, like, it is hitting it consistently. I mean, I do have to keep in mind, yo, this is old technology. I've had this, I've had this since I was a kid. Yeah, so if I don't find some third-party motion sensor that will somehow make it better to play, then games like Skyward Sword are going to be an absolute pain in the ass. Because let's be honest, Skyward Sword's controls suck already. but throw in an aging Wii remote, then you're gonna have the worst gaming experience ever. If Nintendo really wants to sell the Switch 2, then what they should focus on is future proofing the system. Like, make new revisions of the Joy-Con 2 that don't have drift. Alright, let's see, what else could be. Overall, make it to where the games can be played later on. Let's go play Battle Belt. Mini Planet Mega Run. Here we go. Oh, God. So the only way to beat the levels are to defeat every enemy. Wait, why am I even grabbing that? I'm not even going to... Okay, I might 100% the game later on, but not on stream. The only way to convince me to 100% the game on stream is if I get paid $150. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the 3D World Mystery Houses. Yeah, I was about to say, if there's no checkpoints, I'm crashing the fuck out. Bro, imagine if they put in bosses. Alrighty, this is gonna be fun. I mean, at least they gave us not only a source of light, but also source of air, you know, in case we die, or are about to. Well, let's buy. We need a life mushroom because they're going to keep putting us up against more enemies. have to go back for the secret star later, but I'm sure as hell not doing it now. Oh, great, these guys again. As if they weren't already enough of a pain in the ass in Galaxy 1. Also, who here is excited for the movie? Because I know I am. Yeah, it would have been funny if right as the gravity switched back to normal, it would have yanked him right out of the pipe. Like, oh no, you don't. And the star is right over there. So I believe what we have to do... Yep, I understand it now. Yeah, just like that. That is how it's done. Done, done. Okay, we're having a bit of delay again. Okay, what is up with the delay? Alright, I'm gonna have to deactivate it and then reactivate it. I've had to do this quite a bit. It's getting a bit annoying. Alright, let's go to Fleet Glide Galaxy again. We just need 4 more stars. Fastest brothers in the galaxy. Here we go. Chat, how do you hold your Wii remote in this mission? Do you hold it like this? Or like this? Hey chat, I think I lost him. Where did he go? Yeah, we just lost the race. This is one of the harder flying missions. I see, it would be a lot better if the flying didn't rely on our motion controls. But, you know, they had to make the gimmick for this game be motion because that is really the selling point of the Wii. Like, how do we make this game only work for Wii? Well, let's add motion controls to it. Come on, we can make it! We can make it! Yes! New record! 6-7! Oh god, no. You know what? Let's go do that comment. It can't be that bad. Oh, a Daredevil run? Bet. Because I was able to beat this level without taking damage. This is gonna be easy. Wasn't even trying. Oh shit! One thing that I need to take into consideration with this play is you have to beat every enemy before continuing to the next one. What? I just hit you. Ah, crap. I lost my fire flower. For those watching earlier, I mean, at least I have star bits. But those are gonna let us do is stun those guys. And there's a third one around here somewhere. We need to find him. And that's gonna drop a 1 up. Thank the Lord for checkpoints. Because without those, this challenge will be a living hell. Now, the thing about this though is that there's 2 challenges on this one. There are the pumpkin Goombas, and then there's the underwater Boo, which are real easy to. Oh, damn it! Now I have to redo this section. That just shows how easy this section is. Oh, come on! We're nearing the end, folks. Oh, come on! Almost had it. Wait, there's more? Oh, wait, I forgot about this part. No! Let's go! Alright, now that we've made it into there, what we're going to do is... Yo, someone clip that. Oh wait, sorry, I don't have viewers. Just like that, we finally got the star. Alright. 2 more stars. No, I meant to click Yoshi Star. So these are moments where the comet medals are very useful. Because on the outside they look like basic collectibles. But if you play the game, you'd know that they help you get to the bosses quicker. No, I was so close. If only my star didn't run out. See, what makes this even harder is the fact that there's exactly 30 of them to go after. Where even was the last one? No! Alright, last try. Wait, did I actually do it? Finally! Alright, now I'm at 68 stars, and I just need to grind star bits. Wait a minute. I did it. I got enough star bits, so now I can go over here, feed the Luma. Now I can go finish that level. Well, let's clear Flash Black, and then I will go take on Bowser. What the? Huh? What's going on? Hold on, gotta check my check my sensor bar. No, 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 no. Okay, I just moved it a bit. Why isn't my Wii remote pointing at it? Did my game just soft lock? It seems like it just soft locked. I apologize for the inconvenience, chat. But at some point, the game will refuse to tell you if your controller is connected. Also, look at that 69 stars. Nice. No! So what I'll have to do is I'll have to find some sort of prankster comet. No, not that one. Aha. Perfect. This is the one I played off camera to check and see what the Bowser level would be like. So, this isn't too hard. Sure, the ball can be a pain to control most of the time. Whoa, 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 whoa. One thing I love that they updated about this game from Galaxy 1 is that they turn off the timer once the star appears. Because in the original Mario Galaxy, correct me if I'm wrong, but in the first Mario Galaxy, the way it works is it keeps going until you grab the star. Nope. I am done with that. I mean, I might play this game off camera a bit. So, chat, we all ready for the end? Right, time for the grand finale, Captain. Somewhere in there, your princess is waiting. What a surprise, it's a comet. It looks like the power stars weren't only getting aren't the only things getting eaten up around there. It looks like Bowser wants to get even bigger. You need to stop that monster before he devours everything in his path. Get in there and show what you got. Right, here we go. Right, Bowser's fortified fortress. I know it's possible to bring Yoshi into that fight. Oh wow, it doesn't take rocket science to figure that out. Now did it. Watch, they probably... Imagine for the Comet in this galaxy, they give us a Daredevil run. If they do, I'm crashing the fuck out. Right? Oh shit. Here it comes. Why would they put that there? Oh, that's right, to hide from the bullet bill. Pretty smart. Also, easy way to confuse the player. But, you know, this isn't supposed to be easy. If I didn't have this, I could easily long jump my way over there. Uh, Imagine I was only on one life. I would crash out. Come on, save your special one. Return us safely. We believe in you. I'll do the best I can. Alright, Yoshi's here. And with some pretty good times, flutter jumps, I could easily abuse it. Look, I mastered it again. Yoshi has accomplished his purpose. Aw, shit. I need him again. The whole game was a test. Yoshi! No! There it is, chat. Here's Bowser. Now let's beat him and finish this game. Are we ready? Alex, get in chat so I at least have your... I can't hear you. Here it is. I'm about to take on Bowser. If he is... give it up already. Why won't you stop trying to mess up my awesome master plan? Because your quote-unquote awesome master plan involves destroying our universe. And I can't let that happen. Why don't you just run off? Go find some green pipe to hide in. You know, I could say the same thing to you. Can't you see that I'm busy here? I don't have time to chat. So let's cut this short, shorty. He may have size, but I have skill. What? Alright, so now what we have to do is hit him with these. Headshot! We could hit him anywhere. Got him. No, no, no. Why is it messing up now? Yes! There's the star. Right, let's grab it. What? Uh, hey, guess what, Mario? Breathe a sigh of relief because it'll be your last. Know why? Because it's finally the end. The end of you. Oh, I completely forgot about this part of the fight. One. Headshot. Oh. Did he just dodge that? Alright, I think we got him. Oh, my power is gone. My empire shrinking like a huge cake. Never got a slice. We just beat the game, chat. You know, it's just a 30-second break. They're not gonna miss much. So I have to continue for my YouTube audience. Alright. Please do not have some plot twist.
Nice.
Oh, wait, why is it all white? Come on. I I deserve to see the ending. Why did the screen go white? Okay, I beat Bowser, so that is the end of the game. thank you all for watching. This is the end of my series on Super Mario Galaxy 2, and have a great rest of your day.